Have you ever wondered how deeply rooted practices can impact a woman's life, health and rights? Today, we delve into a controversial practice, female genital mutilation. In every corner of the globe, millions of women silently suffer the physical and emotional trauma of female genital mutilation, or FGM. This practice, prevalent in some societies, violates the basic human rights of these women, putting them at risk of severe health complications, including chronic pain, infertility, and increased risk during childbirth. FGM is not just a health issue, it's a cultural signifier, a tradition steeped in beliefs about purity, modesty, and aesthetics. It's a rite of passage, an obligation fulfilled, a societal expectation met. And yet, it's a violation, a transgression against the very essence of womanhood. As we journey back in time, we aim to unravel the origins of this practice and its evolution over the centuries. To understand the depth of this issue, we must travel back in time to where it all began. The practice of female genital mutilation, or FGM, can be traced back to antiquity. Its origins are shrouded in a complex web of cultural, religious, and societal norms. Some of the earliest known instances of FGM were found in ancient Egyptian mummies, indicating that the practice has been around for thousands of years. Over time, the practice spread across various cultures and regions, each with its unique justifications. In some societies, it was seen as a rite of passage into womanhood, while others believed it enhanced moral virtue and marital fidelity. Despite the pain and health risks associated with FGM, it continued to be deeply ingrained in these societies. Religious and societal pressures often propelled the practice, making it a deeply entrenched tradition that was passed down from generation to generation. As time went on, the practice of FGM became more widespread and deeply entrenched in various cultures. Fast forward to the modern era, where the battle against female genital mutilation is still being fought. In many parts of the world, the fight against FGM is a contemporary struggle, fueled by a potent mix of tradition, culture, and misinformation. The challenge is widespread, but so are the efforts to combat it. Legal measures have been taken in several countries, making FGM a punishable offence. Educational campaigns are being run, both at grassroots and global levels, to increase awareness about the physical and psychological harm caused by this practice. International organisations, too, are playing a significant role. They're not only funding these initiatives, but also aiding in policy formulation and implementation. But the road to eradication isn't smooth. The resistance is often steeped in deeply ingrained cultural beliefs and societal pressures. There's also the issue of lack of information and understanding, which further complicates the fight. Despite the progress made, the fight against FGM is far from over. The struggle against FGM is a struggle for the health, rights, and dignity of millions of women worldwide. It's a battle that cannot be won in silence or ignorance. It's a battle that demands our collective voice, our collective action. It's time we shatter the silence and shine a light on this dark corner of human rights violations. Education is the most potent weapon in this fight. We must educate ourselves and others about the harmful effects of FGM, about the physical and psychological scars it leaves. Every conversation, every shared article or video, every classroom discussion, it all matters. It all contributes to the larger wave of change. Each of us has a role to play. You can be a voice for those who've been silenced, a beacon of hope for those who live in fear. You can be a part of the solution. Join us in uncovering more truths by subscribing to our channel. Together, we can make a difference.